there, it's Amanda here from DMG, and welcome back to our Let's Play Uncharted The Lost Legacy. So I had played an hour more of this game than I was recording it, only it didn't record. I tried to take it back so I could replay that hour for you. However, the way that Uncharted does that, it doesn't have the checkpoints to go back to, so the only thing I could do, really, well, what I decided the only thing I could do practically was to leave the main original game as it is, so that all our previous decisions, things we've picked up, ammo, etc., are all going to be in place as you've seen them. Now, obviously, of that game, there's about an hour that you haven't seen. So what I'm going to do is I've saved in a separate slot. I went back to the beginning of the chapter, which was the beginning of when we arrived in this jungly section. All I played to get us to this point in the map was to go up to the question mark there and open up so we could see where the tokens were. That gives us enough for me to be able to show you the part that was missing in the video, so I'll be able to go and pick up the tokens, which was basically all I did that was in that hour, and you can see how I achieved those things. And then when I've done that and you've seen all that, we'll be at the same point as is the main game save, and so I will then go back and continue on that game, so that all the things and all the decisions and all the things we've picked up are all going to be as they've been all along, because that's the game we've been playing. But at least this way you get to see the bit that kind of got missed off. So to remind you, we're in the middle of this central section. We're trying to pick up the token by running around and switching off all these fountains. So I'd been doing this quite a few times, and to be honest, I'm going to probably cut quite a few of them out. When I actually came back to the game last time and I was recording that hour that disappeared, believe it or not, I actually did it after the second attempt. Then I just went away and I rethought things through and looked at sort of different ways of going around the fountains to try and make the jumps more efficient and the time better, and that worked. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's going to work this time. So anyway, we are here, so let us get on now with the game. So as before, we are just going to talk to our little man, because I think that activates it. I'm not sure, so we're just going to do that, and then I'm going to hop up here. And what we were doing before was we were going around and ending up at the tower on my right there, and two things I worked out was, one, it has to finish or start at that tower there, because of the position of that one, it's just not going to work. Two, when I was trying to swing from that tower to here where I'm standing now, that wasn't working, so I was coming to the conclusion that I really needed that to be the first one I went to, but I wasn't sure how that was going to work time wise because of jumping up on the other ones, etc. So I wasn't sure. But then I discovered, actually I was reading about some gameplay stuff in a magazine, a game magazine, and some of the things they said about this game was about double roping. So basically you can throw your rope to the first branch, and then swinging from that branch you can throw the rope, release, and then throw the rope to the next one, and you sort of swing from one to the other, which is kind of cool. So we were able to try that out and see if we could make use of that as well. So it's a couple of different things just to try and see if that made us speedier. Okay, so let's
see what you do.
Go.
Oh, fountains! What's that noise?
Oh, that's not good. Oh crikey, come on. What's going on? No, that's not the right one. Okay, this isn't going to work, so we're going to not worry about the fountains for a minute. So what am I doing wrong? Let's have a look. I need to jump. Okay. See, you're just trying to remember and work out how to do it best. So that's how I need to get across. So I think the best thing is to switch off the fountain and start again. There's no point in even trying to go all the way around because I know it's not going to work.
Oh, that reset the fountains.
It did indeed. Okay. See, she's very slow at moving afterwards. Okay, down we go. Try again. Whoa! Oh, that was a bit... Oh, that's not... Come on, up. Not as fast as I would have liked. Come on, come on. Stop messing around. Okay. That's better. Now you can't swing up to this one, so we're going to have to just jump again like we just... And then this one we can swing from, so now it's going to get a bit speedier, hopefully. If I do my roping correctly. Yep, good. Come on, come on. Next throw. Whoa, that was a bit close for comfort. Okay.
Here for your amusement.
Oh, come on. Ooh. Come on, up. Oh, they're going off. Come on. I don't think we're going to make it, people. I think we're a bit tight. Come on. Oh, and straight over. This is where it's quicker because we can jump over. Hey, look, we did it. Now, last time, when the one you didn't see, I stood here for ages thinking, yeah, I didn't do it. I must have only just missed it. And then I realised that actually I just wasn't being patient and the token was there. So there it is. First time this time. Well, sort of first time. Okay, let's look at the map. No, that's not right. Oh, there's the card. I'll look at the map when I get back to the car, I think, because I know where I'm going. I just don't know how to get where I'm going. That kind of makes sense. Now, obviously, this is going to be quicker than when I did it the first time, which was about an hour, because I know where things are now. So, I can't really pretend that I don't know. So it's not...
Anything? Found another token. Well, no harm.
It's not like... So it's going to be quicker to find things, and I'm not going to as I say, I'm not going to pretend I don't know where it is. So we need now to go across that bridge. The question is, where is that bridge? But yeah, I mean, certainly, oh my goodness, some of the things, it took me a while to find where they were and stuff like that, and pootling about trying to find them. So, obviously that's just going to speed it up a bit. Okay. Whoa. Check the map again. It's so easy to get lost in this because you actually get to places a lot quicker than you realise. No, not that way. I was too busy looking ahead. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, it's there. I didn't see that one at the edge. I knew it was the middle. Ah, here's the bridge. Oops. Oh, for goodness sake, you'd think I could drive in a straight line. Right.
Give me a second. I can wait.
So, we need to pop in here. Now, because I knew we were coming back to this point, I did actually, that was another one of the things that I did before started filming. When this chapter started, I just cleaned out this area of the baddies, because that's what we'd done before. And here's another sort of lantern with an animal in. And there's the wall just there that we need to get through. And I just wondered if this would break it down. doing, yeah. Go all the way through. I'm going to run out of ammo before it creates a hole. But I tell you what, it's not bad. What are you doing? Get up. Why are you hiding, you silly mare? For goodness sake. Right, let's undo this box before we blow up the wall. Okay, what have we got? Don't want that. Do want that though. So let's use our grenade. Aim and fire. Whoa! Whoa, that was a cool move. And here is our token.
Another token for my collection.
Now, the other thing that, apart from the rope, I said to you there was two things that I read in that article, and one of the other things was about the camera. And apparently, when you see like the dragonflies or butterflies, like you can see them just there ahead of us, when you see those fluttering around, that's where you get to get a photo op. It's like a visual clue. So if you just wriggle around, there you go. She's going to take a picture. I don't really know the point of the pictures, but maybe it's like another thing to collect, you know? And what I've started doing now is trying to start looking for the treasure a bit more, a little bit hunting around. I was being a little bit literal, I think, with the story, and I'm not like that normally. I like to go looking about and exploring. So I mean, obviously in this video we're just pretty much doing what I did at the time. I mean, the exploring I did really was actually just looking about to try and find the actual locations. So we need to move on to the next one, and I think we want to go ahead, sort of head but left. So let's get driving. Okay, so we are here. I remembered because this is pretty much what I did, almost what I did last time.
Right back.
I think I ended up parking somewhere slightly different, but basically I sort of drove up to this sort of roundabout, this area, and wandered about, and then I came across this.
Hello again.
And I was like, so it must be around here. And then I saw, you can climb this wall, so let's climb the wall. Or cliff, it's not really a wall, is it? Oh, test of our rope skills again here.
Over we go.
Yep, and that was good, huh? Well, you see, how about that for skill, huh? That was a lot better, right? Let's open this. Okie dokie. Oh, more grenades. I'm liking that. What's this gun? Yeah. Okay. Now, what had happened last time was I went in to retrieve that other gun, and then I went slippy slidey all the way to the bottom, and I had to climb all the way up the cliff again, and blah blah blah. You get the picture. So this time, I'm not chasing the gun. Ow, that hurt. Let's try and... Ow! Okay, oh, this is hurting. Right, again, this time without hitting anything. Oh, I thought I was a goner. Reason for the grenades.
Nothing's ever simple.
Guess they're in the box just in case you hadn't got any on you. Very nice of the game to provide.
What have we got here?
I don't know. What have we got here? We've got a token.
Your brothers and sisters waiting for you.
Look at that. I love things like games that have just got amazing graphics like this. Oh, I've got to try and find this place to show you. It's near where I parked the first time when I was walking. I said to you I walked around and I was just looking about, and that's when I came across this place to find the token. But whilst walking about, I came across this amazing waterfall. It looks so incredible. I've got to try and find it for you.
Turn up anything useful?
Another fabulous token.
Here it is. Yeah, this is it. Only I don't want to drive off the edge. Oh, that was a little close for comfort. Yeah, let's back it up a bit.
Sit tight. Sure, go ahead.
It's not right. It's right, but not right. It's the right waterfall, but we're at the wrong angle, so I can't see it. Let's run around here. Here we are. This is it. This is definitely it. You wait. Look at that. Wow. Somebody's done that. Isn't that incredible? It looks real. Stunning. Right, enough. Let's go. Enough dilly-dawdling. Let's move it. I thought she might bring the car round, but evidently not. The lazy mare's still sitting there, just enjoying the sun. Oh, look, we've been here, or someone else has. Looks like, am I driving there, doesn't it? Those tyre tracks. Lost then, but I got there in the end. I think I went a different route on the way back than I did on the way there. Okay.
Time to go.
Map first, dear. So we now need to go across there, to sort of kind of behind us, really. Mind you, nothing's really in front, is it? So I guess it would be behind. And there is our next location. Not the tree. Let's turn it around and park, because I'll show you in a minute why. I want to pop it out the way. I can't see it right now.
Hang on. Go on then.
You notice Nadine's got out this time. Can you see on the map we're right by the other temple-y thing, fort. I can't show it, I can't see it, I haven't got enough zoom. Oh god, she made me jump so much then. Did not see her crouching down there. Can you just see up there by my sights is a truck, because that's where the other fort is, so we've got company here, hence why she's out and about this time instead of lazing in the car. So here's our sign first of all, and look, butterflies. Let's find it, let's find it. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where's it? Good. There! Did you see? Signal, the sign for the... Now this one took me a long time to find. And then I saw, can you see in the water, I didn't ever look at that angle till the very end. And then all of a sudden I was like, what is this? Because you see what happened was she started swimming. I was like, why is she swimming? It's shallow. And then, so I sort of changed the angle to this angle, and then I saw the edge. And I was like, why is she swimming? And so then I dived. And then I was like, hee hee, let's swim. Let's swim, 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 swim. And then quickly come up for air. A nice big breath. Look at this place, isn't it stunningly gorgeous? And that's how the light is. I've been in caves with water like that, and it really does look like that. It's incredible. Right. So what happened was, I actually went and I found the other token first out of these two, because when I was looking around, I ended up looking at a building which took me to that other token, and I didn't even realise until I'd crossed it off. So this is in a slightly different order, but I didn't think that mattered really. As long as I show you where they are and how we get them and what I did.
Another Hoysala token for my collection.
So now, I wonder if we can dive in. Try again. No, I'm probably doing it wrong, or she just simply doesn't dive, but I felt sure I saw her diving once. Anyway, swim back. Oh dear, what was that all about? Kinda cool, huh?
Found anything interesting?
Got another token for our collection.
Where's the car? Where's the car? Don't hide. Just go to the car. So we're going to drive across to the other side. Last time I sort of ran over because I was hunting for this one. But now you see that's crossed out. So let's head on over. Probably shouldn't have gone that way. Oh my lord, what the heck was that all about? Now you can actually, where I'm going now, I didn't realise till the end, was that you could actually drive up it. There was like a bit that you could go up.
Fraser, wait. We've got
Here you
rebels up
can
ahead.
see just in front, you could actually continue up here, but when I came before I was walking, and I came up to it from here, and so I actually, oh we'll park it here.
Well, here goes nothing.
I actually climbed up, so I want to do the same thing as I did last time. So monkey, 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 little monkey, jump, jump, little monkey.
I say we blow the wall open. See what's inside for ourselves.
Sub-expert demanded that the sites be unspoiled.
The liar girl. Always telling us what we should and shouldn't do. I am
Can you hear what
tired
they're
of picking
saying?
through the scraps.
They're talking about blowing
Justice
the wall
requires
open.
patience, brother.
And last time they were talking, it wasn't the same. They were talking about the fact that they'd got the token and he'd hidden it somewhere safe. So that suggests to me that something has changed already. Let's grab him though. Oh look, he's got a rocket launcher thing. Kinda cool. What do you think? Blow him up? Yeah, go for it. That was cool. If they didn't know we were here, they do now. Hello. What do you think? Take one out. Take them both out.
My dad pillar!
Stay ahead!
Should not have crossed us! Put them down!
Can't get away now.
Hey, we got him.
All right. In the clear.
Let's have a look around.
So last time, as I said, the token... Woohoo, that was fun. The token was hidden away in one of their boxes. But I couldn't see a box in the same place as it was before, where the token was hidden. There's that one there, but it was in a different position. And also the wall in the background there that I assumed the token had been behind was blown up. So I'm going to undo this box anyway, just to see, because there might be something in there, not just the token now, but just for looking's sake. But I suspect that we're going to have to blow that wall and we'll find the token there. And this is kind of really what I was talking about, why I wanted to go back to the original story that we'd been playing and not just continue on here, because things have changed because of things we've done, and I want to carry on playing the story we started with those choices. So that's why I thought it was better just to show you.
That's a good sign. Literally.
You know, what this section was that you'd missed by just doing it under a separate save and then go back to the original game that we were playing together. So anyway, here, let's blow up this wall and get ourselves a token. I think we're going to blow up Nadine as well. Nope, we were okay. And here it is.
Hop in my pocket, little token.
Okie dokie.
Priceless token. Well, maybe not priceless, a price-full token.
Updated map, apparently. Now, I did look around last time and I didn't particularly see anything to pick up of interest, but there were things like, you know, obviously here there was the zip line, and I went up the top and then I came back down the zip line, but there really wasn't anything that I saw anyway around. That doesn't mean that later on we might not find something, but I didn't find it this time. So this was where we could have driven up as an alternative. So let's go back to our car and have a peek at the map. And we're moving on nicely here. We've not got much more to do, I don't think. We've done all the tokens. Tokens? What are tokens? So let's see where we're going. See, I was going to come round the back there, at the bottom of that symbol of the fort, but of course that's a solid line in that pale yellow, which suggests we can't go up it. So I think we're going to have to go around and under the bridge, over the bridge even. Anyway, something to do with the bridge, but I can't even find the bridge now. Must be this way. There it is. So let's pop on up here. No, I haven't crashed yet. Ooh, isn't that good for me? Ooh, just a little bump. Oh, I'm not very good at driving straight over bridges, am I?
Careful.
Yeah.
The Sov's men might be around.
And there was a big truck there. Now, what I do know...
Interesting circular motif.
This is the fort.
We're definitely in the right place.
And what I know is that we need to use the wire thing to open the gates. But before we do that, I'm going to open this box and see what we do find. Alright, we've got another grenade. Cool. And a handgun. I do rather like handguns. No, I didn't want that one. Yeah, that's quite cool. But I like that one. Yeah. What I wanted was the handgun. It keeps swapping out the wrong one. Come on, give me my handgun. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay, so let's get the wire. No. I don't want to get in. Get out. I wanted the thingy off the front.
This should do the trick.
I can't think what it's called. My brain has gone blank up. I haven't been able to remember it since the beginning. But anyway, so if anybody remembers the name of the darn thing, what you call these things?
There.
Goodness sake, tell me. See, look, this is another thing that's changed. When I did this last time, Nadine said, "Oh, I'll drive this time." And she reversed. I didn't have to come back to the car. It's interesting how these little things just change very slightly. And I don't know what you've done that does the changes and makes it change.
Let's get inside. What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say. A fortress? Not the right layout for a temple.
Okay. Another stunning view. Okay, enough. Move on. No, we don't want the gun. I was trying to climb.
Wish I'd brought my gloves.
Oh,
To be out of that shit.
oh, double O. There's a person.
Starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Soon it won't matter. Once we have the task, the people will follow like sheep.
Creep around.
Yeah, even the mighty Indian army will tremble.
Can't wait.
Oh. Come on, move sideways. I'm not trying to. That's it. Uh-oh.
Spotted something. Might get
Okay, shoot. Using when you're hanging off. Yeah, doing that and that.
not have done that.
One on. Another one. Oh, nearly but not quite. I don't think so anyway. No. I tell you what, anybody else gets shot once and they'd be dead virtually.
That's it.
It's
We're
fine.
clear.
Probably alerted the others.
Can't be helped. Come on.
Come on, she's already gone and she's kicking off bodies off the edge of the blooming cliff. Oh, not again. Really? We're gonna go here again, are we? Fine, I can deal with you. Hippo. He's gonna come out again, isn't he? There he goes.
Okay.
There.
All clear.
Oh, I thought he was gonna knock me off the cliff face then.
There was a big truck parked out front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
You kind of think just put the gun in your pocket or something because it's really getting in the way for climbing. Look at this bit. Look. She's using it to climb over. That's just so funny. Hey, and we are at the top. Oh, that was close.
Would have preferred a head
Close,
start.
close, close.
Not much we can do. Besides, doesn't matter who starts, only who finishes.
Fair point.
Okay, people, thank you. We are now back where we were supposed to be. So you have caught up completely. As I said, this is on a different save. So although I've showed you everything that I did on the original game that we were playing and the game we're going to continue playing on this other save, I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to go back to that other game so that all the things that we've done on the previous episodes and all the things we've collected, ammo and all of that, is still applicable, because it clearly is, things are making changes. Even in this little bit, there have been things that are different, and I want our story to follow through from what we've done at the beginning and all the way through these chapters. So, as I said, it is slightly different in some of the things, as I said, come up slightly different, but on the whole, this is what I did in that missing video. So I hope that's caught you up, and I'm sorry for that missing video, but I hope you're happy that at least you've got to see what we did. Thank you so much for watching, and do come back next time, where we'll be starting off from this point but on our original video and continuing with our Let's Play for Uncharted Lost Legacy. See you again soon. Bye.